Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. And this is my story. What I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. But the objective is, how do I share my life experience and some of the things that I know to try to put it back out there, you know what I'm saying, to get these kids to understand that there's no shortcut in life and that crime don't pay. That only thing come fast is trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out of. Easy to get into, hard to get out. And that's what we want people to understand. So to me, what I do is right now, I got almost 59,000 subscribers. Shout out to my subscriber. Shout out to my support team. Right now, the BGG movement is in full effect. And what I'm seeking to do, build the right team, build a quality team. And how do with us, it's best to give than receive. So the bottom line, anybody that's out there, subscribe to the channel, share, you want to donate. Right now is because once we're trying to do is, how do we get back? How do we get back to the poor? How do we get back to the people that's out there hungry? You know what I'm saying? Feed the homelessness. How do we help with that situation as far as people being homeless? How do we get back? What do we need to do? You know what? One person cannot do it alone. But if you build a team and you build a right team, and to me, my mother used to always taught me, my late mother taught me, it's always best to give than receive. Today, what I'm talking about, I came across something that I thought was quite interesting. Okay, here it is. This is a guy, Snowbilly. Right now is right. I know about Snowbilly for some of the things that he's been involved in, some of the things that he participated in. I know about Snowbilly or whatever. And right now, he boldly claimed Maino was afraid to come to East New York, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? To fight WACK 100 because of Eminem, Guytony. I know Guytony. Guytony's like my little brother. Guytony's my man. Guytony, like I said right now, is, guess what? I love that dude. That's my little brother. I go to war for him. You know what I'm saying? We've been through hell together. And right now, for us to be in the predicament that we're in today, you know, like I said right now, I'm happy because we came a long way. We came a long way. We're not the same people that we once was. So to me, with that being said, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to go into, like, you know, what this is all about. Like right now is how. You know what I'm saying? Like this came about. Like what took place or whatever. Like, you know, to me, like right now, I just find it very interesting why, you know, right now you're in Brooklyn. Maino is from Bed-Stuy. But right now it's just saying that Bed-Stuy guys are afraid to go to, they say Bed-Stuy guys is afraid to go to East New York. You know, and like I told you, I was born in Bed-Stuy. And to me, you shouldn't be afraid to go anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, you should be able to go. You should not be afraid. So to me, if you got somebody coming all the way from the West Coast, WACK 100, he came all the way from the West Coast to sit down so you and him can more or less like work out your difference, talk about, you know, your disagreement or whatever, opposed to being like internet gangster. Now we're face to face. I'm coming to your hometown. I'm coming to Brooklyn, and I want to be able to resolve this. Right now, we can talk about it like men. We can even put on some gloves, get in the box ring, and settle it. We don't have to put no guns. We don't have to put no knives. We don't have to hurt anybody. We can get in there, settle our differences like men. So to me, I like that because once again, that's something different. That's old school, and we don't do old school no more. A lot of times people don't believe in the old school, so I don't agree. So what I'm gonna do is right now, let's listen to what they got to say.
That's pretty close. Is what I'm saying. All right. It ain't that nigga. Tony wasn't gonna get it. Wasn't gonna get active with that. That was between him and WACK. Man, I'm just scared of Tony. That's all. Scared of God. Scared of GT. Period. Scared of death for GT. A lot of other niggas in the city is too.
So right now, like let's go back. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back on that. Right now is what it is Maino was gonna meet with WACK. But from my understanding, he didn't meet with WACK because he was afraid of Guytony. I'm confused about that. So let's try that again. Let's hear that again. Let's see what he got to say, man.
He felt the odds were stacked against him. Nah, the odds were stacked against him. My nigga murdering them was all right with man. We all been in the studio together. Me, Maine, and murder all of us. My nigga, shit would have been good, bro. The niggas was going. Maine could have got that fade with WACK 1-on-1 in East New York, bro. He could have got that fade. Nobody. It wasn't no bullshit involved in that. Maino just ain't want to come to the East because you know why? Guytony was there. That's really about it. Is what I'm saying. All right. It ain't that nigga Guytony wasn't gonna get it. Wasn't gonna get active with that. That was between him and WACK. Maino just scared of Guytony. That's all. Scared of God. Scared of GT. Period. Scared of death for GT. A lot of other niggas in the city is too.
So what I'm saying right now, listen to that, man. Listen to that. That's what Snowbilly's saying. As far as right now, allegedly, right now, I guess WACK 100 was in New York. Right now, as you see, he met with Hashan Campbell, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and they did a little thing or whatever, and it went sideways when it should have went. Why in the hell something went left when it should have went right? I don't know. That don't have nothing to do with me. But basically right now, Maino and WACK 100 supposed to have major beef. So right now, WACK 100, you know what I'm saying, want to meet Maino, okay, and Brooklyn. This dude is from the West Coast. WACK 100 is from California, so he's in Brooklyn. Maino hometown, he's in Brooklyn. But right now, Maino's from Bedford-Stuyvesant. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to come and meet WACK, from my understanding. He didn't want to come to East New York, of all places. Don't get me wrong, I'm born and raised in East New York. You know, like I said, I'm born and raised. I was born and raised in Bedford-Stuyvesant, and I moved to East New York when I was like 12 years old. So I know both sides. But the difference is Brooklyn is Brooklyn. New York is New York. Places, wherever you go, it's not where you're from, it's what you're about. So to me, you from Brooklyn. You got a guy 3,000 miles away from his own home. He'd come to your neighborhood. You got home court advantage. And the only thing he want to do is sit down, talk to you. Basically try to work out your grievances. Try to work it out. We know not walk it out. Walk it out. Work it out. Walk it out. Work it out legally. So to me, whether y'all can work it out from a verbally standpoint, or y'all can work it out right now is, you know, okay, no guns involved, no knives involved. We can get in the ring. We can put on some gloves like we in the PL. You know, we can go in there and box out. You know, we can have our own celebrity boxing match. But yet and still, you didn't want to come to East New York because of God. Okay, sit back and think about it. I know God. I know God personally. And like I said right now, is guess what? That's my man. I love God. And to me right now, God was the original member of the Eminem. You know, so it's no FN, a candy coat or whatever. Right now, is Guy is about it. You know, so even with that being said, why? You know what I'm saying? WACK. You know what I'm saying? Come to Brooklyn, East New York. Want to meet up with Maino, and Maino refused. Maino turned that opportunity down. A lot of times right now, folks, what we have to do is get away from being an internet gangster, get away from being that cell phone gangster, get away from being you coming online and you giving all that negative energy. Oh, I do this, I'll do that, I'll do this. And then when you got an opportunity to meet a person face to face, to work out your differences, then you don't do it. Come on, folks. To me, when you sit back, that's a wasted opportunity. Later for the nonsense. We are too old. And especially as us older guys. You see this, man? This is not baby powder. I'm 91 and a half years old. And to me right now, anybody, if you Google Brian Glaze Gibbs, see what you come up with. Listen, better yet, this is what I want you to do. Anybody interested, get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. Like I told you right now, I was about that. You know what? I was a lost, sick soul thinking that right now I had to live up the land, that I had to poison my people, that I had to, poison my community, kill the people in my community. I did everything in my life from A to Z, from the age of 14 and 24. I am not proud of that scumbag that I used to be. Right now is, from mental illness, for being traumatized, I went left opposed to right. But I love the person I am today. When I was back then, guytony, he was with me. A few others, they was with me. You know what? Ask guytony if Brian Glaze Gibbs is a snitch. See what he say. So what I'm just trying to say right now is, guess what? When you got people that we can come together and resolve certain situations on an intellectual level, and we refuse to do so, that's bad. Hey, I don't know WACK. Shout out to him, because once again, right now is, if he came to Brooklyn from California and went to Eastern New York to meet with Maino, and Maino was a no-show right now to try to resolve their differences, shout out. That takes balls. Anybody can say what they will and what they won't do. Nobody can say what they will do until the time it comes. And what I'm trying to say right now, even when he met with Hashan Campbell, I wanted that message between Hashan Campbell, WACK 100, and 6ix9ine. I wanted that to be a hell of a lesson, man. Those three brothers could have made that a hell of a lesson. But look what happened. Hey, folks, listen, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe, share. Folks, all these guys that's out there, they got huge platform, man. Take advantage of that platform. Stop with the drama. Stop with the negative energy. Stop with the nonsense. Stop with the BS, man. Right now, when we was kids, when I was a child, I thought as a child. I act as a child. But when I became a man, I put away all childish things. So right now, my challenge to Maino, to Snowbilly, to WACK 100, to Charleston White, to DJ Academic, to 6ix9ine, anybody out there that got a platform, that got a large following. My challenge to them right now, get away from that drama. Let's be drama free and let's see what can be done from a standpoint on a positivity to eliminate these guys picking up the guns, shooting because they're too overly sensitive because of words. I don't like what this guy said to me. I don't like the way this guy looked at me. Oh, I'm listening to certain type of music. I'm going to go over here in this area and blast this guy because he's a blood, or because he's a Crip, or because he's this, because he's that. Folks, stop that nonsense, man. We as human beings, especially people of color, we have to start being who we are. Kings and queens, prince and princess. We have to get back to the basic principle and know our true worth, man. Know our true worth. Google Brian Glaze Gibbs. I was once a problem. Now what I'm seeking to do, I'm seeking to be part of the solution. Why am I still alive? Why I'm free? Because why? God saw the best in me when nobody else saw the best in me. And he know right now, guess what? I can use you. I can use you. You can be one of my biggest servants. Because once again, you've been through hell and back. So you have a testimony. Without no test, you don't have no testimony. And the difference is right now, Google me. I've been through hell and back. And it's only because of the grace of God. If I had 10,000 tongues, I would not be able to praise him enough. I once was that problem out there playing Grand Theft Auto live before the game. Before there was any game, I was out there playing Grand Theft Auto live. I wasn't hitting no reset button. Now what these kids are doing? They playing Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? But they hitting the reset button, hitting the reset button, hitting the reset button. And they feel right now, man, I'm a master at this. So I can take this same stuff that I learned from Grand Theft Auto and take it to the street. That is backwards, folks. That is backwards. Learn how to love thy neighbor, man. Learn how to treat people with love, respect, and human compassion. Hey, folks, listen. The BGG movement is best to give than to receive. It's real. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Share. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Share. Donate. Donate. Because once again, that is how I'm going to take this to the next level. From a positivity tip. Peace, love, and prosperity. One love.
Big day, big day. Went ahead and got my book, Beyond Lucky, BGG, Brian Glaze Gibbs. Signed autograph copy, means a lot to me. For my brother, day one support. Love and prosperity. Right back to you, my boy. My G, my big homie, my brother. Let's get it. Made Media Mafia Magazine exclusive. Mafia Apparel. Making a future in art. Making a difference every day. Still here. Let's get it. Free Meech. Rest in peace, baby blue.
That's what we're doing. Stamina. And action.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.